What's happening, crypto fan? Welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate you taking time out to consume the content, so thank you. Let's get right into it, baby. Legislation for stablecoins is hotting up. It's going to come this year. It's going to come this year, if not extremely early next year, but the foundations are being laid. We saw the other day, we spoke about the UK regulations by summer. And the US Stablecoin Bill is introduced as a UK races for summer crypto legislation amid election pressures. It's interesting that our Prime Minister actually wants, this is all set up for June, July, August, and the next general election is likely going to be after that. So it's like they're just doing a little ironing out what they want within their financial system before they're likely voted out. If I'm being perfectly honest, I'll be shocked if Tories stay in. But anyway, the video's not about them. It's about the US. Let's go. Let's go. Stablecoins are on the way. So, the Gillibrand, Payment Stablecoins Act. On Wednesday, Senators Cynthia Loomis and Kristen Gillibrand were in the spotlight. The senators introduced the Payment Stablecoin Act. The legislation aims to protect consumers and drive innovation while targeting money laundering and illicit financing. First paragraph sounds great. Wants to protect me, wants to protect us, consumers, drive innovation, and target money laundering and illicit finance. Beautiful, beautiful. It's not going to stay beautiful, but we'll see. So Gillibrand announced the introduction of the Payment Stablecoin Act, saying, "I'm proud to join Cynthia Loomis to introduce the Payment Stablecoin Act. Passing a regulatory framework for stablecoins is critical to protecting consumers, promoting responsible innovation, and cracking down on money laundering and illicit finance." Considering there's pretty much no way of cracking down on half of that when it comes to the US dollar and fiat currency, bring it on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. She also issued a press release highlighting the main components of the act that included protecting consumers by requiring stablecoin issuers to maintain one-to-one reserves and prohibiting unbacked algorithmic stablecoins. Boom! There it is. If you're pegged to the dollar, you better have that amount of dollars in reserves. If you're pegged to gold, you better have the gold in reserves. Palladium, platinum, silver, bronze, copper, cotton, sugar, coffee. Don't care what it is, have it. You'll have to have it pegged. It's interesting with Tether. Let's just do, sorry for bouncing from the story, but let's coin market cap this and see how, because I don't know Tether's market cap off my head. Tether's market cap 109 billion. Do we really think Tether has got $109 billion worth of actual fiat currency sat aside? Oh, damn, son, that was a right. So they should legitimately have, to get regulated through this bill, they should have 100 and no, sorry, that is not market cap, Scott. What you doing? They should have basically 100. The market cap doesn't match the circulating supply for starters, so there's something going on. But they will have to have $109 billion in reserves to get regulated on that. As far as that's saying, you have to maintain one-to-one reserves, or you're not getting a regulation, security, insurance, and everything else that comes with it. Preventing illicit or unauthorized use of stablecoins by issuers. What's interesting about that is they don't do that. They don't do that, maintain one-to-one reserves with a fractional easing and tightening. Like, what they're basically turning around and saying, listen, you've got to have one-to-one. You're not doing what we do. We ain't letting you print shit out of thin air. We do that, but you're not doing that. Yeah? You're not fucking doing it. That's literally what it's doing. So, when's it going to stop their illicit and unauthorized use of what they do? It's going to create federal and state regulatory regimes for stablecoin issuers that preserve the dual banking system. Notably, the press release considers American interests and the US dollar, stating, passing payment stablecoin legislation will support the dollar as the medium of digital exchange, Codifying standards for compliant US issue stablecoins will counter foreign ambitions to establish alternative settlement systems and enshrine American values and the dollar as the base currency for the 4.5 trillion digital economy. What fascinates me is America still think the world trusts them. America still thinks the world likes it. I'm not talking about you people. Some American people are some of the best people. Say, move all the flat earthers and science deniers, and the rest of America are beautiful people. But your politicians have ruined the world, bruh. Yeah? You can say what you want about the British Empire and colonization and what we did to the world, but no. No. Stop it, America. Ripple's chief, Stuart Alderotta, responds saying the senators continue to advance crypto policy with their draft stablecoin bill. There is much left to be done, but great to also see others in Congress now engaging positively with crypto regulation. Innovation is not and should never be partisan. The bill comes at a pivotal time. The SEC targets an increasing number of crypto firms with lawsuits. You don't say. The Payment Stablecoins Act and Ripple Stablecoins XRPL Stablecoins, to be more precise. So Ripple announced plans to launch its very own stablecoin. Features of the stablecoin include a one-to-one peg with the US dollar, and backed 100% by US dollar deposits, short-term government treasuries, and other cash equivalents. That's going to be interesting because the government might say, no, if you're pegging it to the dollar, all your reserves have got to be in dollars. Don't want any other cash equivalent. Have your reserves in dollars. So that is going to be interesting. You can't expect to say we're going to peg to gold and we've got a load of silver in reserve. That's not. I don't think that's going to work. Progress of the act should facilitate the launch of the Ripple stablecoin. Senators Loomis and Gillibrand are well versed in the digital asset space. In 2022, senators introduced the Responsible Financial Innovation Act. The bill also aims to drive innovation while protecting US consumers. However, its passage has been slow, as the bill gives the Commodity Futures Trading Commission more authority to oversee the digital asset space. Interesting. Significantly, the lack of progress leaves Ripple and other crypto firms exposed to the SEC's reign of regulation through enforcement. SEC versus Ripple, bruh. When's it gonna? I'm getting sick and fucking tired, mate, of seeing this shit. Just settle. The SEC is likely about to appeal, which is going to drag it on even longer. I can't say it. All of them. For crimes against humanity. Get in. Getting one of them, mate, yeah? For crimes against humanity. Every single one of you. SEC. There were no SEC Ripple case related updates for investors to consider Wednesday. However, April 22 is the next significant date. In the amended court briefing schedule, Ripple must file its opposition brief for the SEC's remedy related opening brief. Successfully addressing issues related to post-complete XRP sales to institutional investors could further provoke the SEC. The SEC argued for $2 billion disgorgement and prohibition from selling XRP to US institutional investors as the penalty for breaching US securities law. Get them in it. Just get them in it. Stop it. This is quite fascinating to me because literally this opens the door for all those stable coins we talked about years ago, all those anything into anything. Once they get the go ahead to get regulated stable coins pegged to fiat currency, it will trickle and snowball into other industries, other assets, other products. See, the tokenization of absolutely everything. The logistics and ownership beyond that is a little bit different. You're going to introduce a gold-backed stable coin and you want it to be pegged to the gram, so one token is 1 gram of gold, and if you introduce 1,000 tokens, you're going to need a kilogram of gold. Now, your circulating supply will just have to match your reserve supply. Not your total supply doesn't matter. Your circulating supply will have to match your reserve, I'd imagine. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, because this is hotting up, guys. Yeah, like, share, subscribe, all that dance. Share it with your family, get the conversation going. Have a good Friday. Rebel Moon Part 2 is on Netflix, so I'm out. Yeah, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. Live long and hodl, baby. Peace.